light, lighting is for dispelling the darkness. We move from darkness to brightness, अंधेरे से उजाले की तरफ दिया प्रज्वलित करके माँ सरस्वती का आशीर्वाद लेना और गणेश जी महाराज का आशीर्वाद लेना। Thank you. Thanks a lot, ladies. Oration. When we talk of oration, some of us actually don't know what oration is all about. Oration, when named after a person, is an honor given to that person, people who have made outstanding contribution in their field of work, people who have created differences people who have created difference in the society, people who can see beyond the obvious and who are outliers. The Board of Management and Academic Council of NIMS University decided to start an oration at our university. And who better than our chairperson, Professor Balvir Tomar sir, the visionary, who is an idol for many of us, the person who touches lives and makes them better, a person who has dedicated his life for the upliftment of the society, a living legend, an institution by himself. So the Board of Management and Academic Council of the University decided to hold an oration in the name of our chairperson and chancellor, Professor Dr. Balvir Tomar sir. A big honor to the man himself. And this day is made more auspicious with the presence of another living legend, Professor Dr. Balvir sir. Again, an idol in the field of dentistry, a person known for bringing radical changes in the field, someone who is synonymous with the dentistry. Sir, it is a matter of great pride and privilege to have you here as the first orator on this Professor Dr. Balvir Singh Tomar Oration. A big round of applause for our guest, our orator tonight. We thank you for taking out time from your busy schedule and accepting the invitation. Sir, we are looking forward eagerly to hear the pearls of wisdom and the wealth of knowledge you will be sharing with us today on the changing trends in the dental education of India. Big round of applause for our chief guest, our orator, Professor Dr. Balvir sir. Now, I'd like to request our Pro-President, Dr. Sunil Sharma sir, to please deliver the welcome address. Dr. Sunil Sharma sir. A big round of applause for Dr. Sunil Sharma.
Dr. Balvir, the dynamic President of Dental Council of India, Dr. Prof-Dr Vice Chairperson, NIMS University, Dr. G.R. sir, Co-President, Dr. Chancellor sir, Dean, Faculty of Medical Sciences and Life, Dean and Principal, NIMS Medical College and Hospital, all the invited faculty members, principals of the constituent colleges, and faculty members of other dental colleges also who have come to witness this operation. Students of NIMS Medical College and Hospital and other constituent colleges. It is my honor and privilege to welcome you all to this historic occasion of Prof-Dr Balvir Singh Tomar Oration. The university has started this oration in the name of our founder, chairperson, Professor Balvir Singh Tomar. Dr. Tomar sir is a renowned academician, entrepreneur, visionary, philanthropist, and he is the torch bearer of this university. Under his dynamic leadership, the university has grown leaps and bounds, and in a very short span of time, the university has carved a niche for itself in the top universities of the country. Sir, the NIMS University is a multidisciplinary university, having various streams, medical, dental, and other important streams, pharmacy, nursing, paramedical, law, engineering, etc. And we are NEC accredited. Plus, we got the NIRF ranking between the 100 to 150 ranked men by the Ministry of Human Resource. Sir, I would like to also mention that we are also having 1,400 bedded super specialty hospital in the campus, which is catering the patients from not only Rajasthan but also from neighboring states like Rajasthan, like UP, NCR, Haryana. So this is a state-of-the-art hospital with the facilities of ultra-modern treatment, liver transplant, oncosurgery, cardiac surgery, nephro. We at the NIMS University, we believe in quality education and we are committed to provide quality education. And I'm sure under the vision and under the guidance of our Honorable Chairman Sir, the university will further flourish and will achieve new heights. With these words, I welcome you all for this historic event, the Prof-Dr Balvir Singh Tomar Oration, one of the kind event. First time we are having this oration. And thank you very much for coming in the large numbers. Thank you very much, and I welcome you all for this event.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the welcome address. And now, sir, I request you to please welcome our dignitaries. I request our group president, sir, to please welcome our orator, the chief guest of the day, by offering a bouquet of flowers to Professor Dr. Balvir sir. A big round of applause. बिग राउंड का मतलब sir to please welcome our vice chairperson Dr. Shobha Tomar. Now request our Dean and Principal of the program to please welcome our Pro-President Dr. Sunil Sharma sir on this auspicious occasion of Professor Dr. Balvir Singh Tomar. That's the best time of Sunil Sharma sir. Our Dean and Principal of registrar, sir. One of the members of the university, our dear registrar, Dr. Sandeep Tripathi. और बच्चे एक बार जोरदार तालियां प्रिंसिपल मैम के लिए। Thank you. Thank you, ma'am, for doing the honors. The excitement to people when I asked for you to do that. And now is the time to invite. Okay, we can have silence now. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Now is the time to invite the person who is equally responsible for creating this university. The person whose contribution is immense in what we are seeing today. The saplings planted by them have bloomed into beautiful flowers. The first lady of NIMS University. Big up a huge round of applause. The Dr. renowned technical artist, renowned IVF specialist, and a mother to all of us. जोरदार तालियां एक बार फिर से.
President Dental Council of India, Dr. Chancellor ji, Dr. Balvir ji, Dr. Sunil Sharma ji, Principal Dental Dr. Trihan, Dr. Sandeep Tripathi ji, Principal Medical College Dr. Meenakshi Sharma, all the principals, staff, एवं मेरे प्यारे बच्चों, गुड मॉर्निंग। सर, मेरा डॉक्टर तोमर का एक ही एम था कि हम यहाँ मेडिकल यूनिवर्सिटी बनाएं। उसके लिए हमने लोगों ने बीआरएस लिया, हम गवर्नमेंट जॉब में थे। उसके बाद हमने यहाँ जमीन खरीदी। जिस समय हमने ये जमीन ली थी, ये बंजर भूमि थी, यहाँ पर पानी भी नहीं था। उसके बाद हमने इंडियन मेडिकल ट्रस्ट की स्थापना की और ये निम्स यूनिवर्सिटी आईएमटी की एक इकाई है। 2 जुलाई 2000 को हमारे मुख्यमंत्री अशोक गहलोत जी ने इसकी फाउंडेशन स्टोन रखा और अब जब कभी भी गहलोत जी मिल जाते हैं तो कहते हैं और मिसेस तोमर आपकी निम्स यूनिवर्सिटी कैसी चल रही है? और मेरा एक ही जवाब होता है सर, पौधा तो आदमी ने लगाया था, हम तो उसको सींच रहे हैं। ये पौधा एक बड़ वृक्ष बन गया है। सर, हमारे हॉस्पिटल में जितनी भी फीमेल डिलीवरीज होती हैं, बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ के अंतर्गत हम उनको केजी से 12वीं तक की शिक्षा अपने स्कूल में फ्री देते हैं। सर, हमारा डेंटल कॉलेज वन ऑफ द बेस्ट कॉलेज है इंडिया के अंदर। हमारे डिफरेंट कॉलेजेस में असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर, एसोसिएट प्रोफेसर और प्रोफेसर के रूप में काम कर रहे हैं। अपना नाम तो रोशन कर ही रहे हैं, अपने हमारी यूनिवर्सिटी का और अपने पेरेंट्स का नाम भी रोशन कर रहे हैं। जैसे डॉक्टर चौहान हमारे यहाँ प्रिंसिपल के रूप में आई हैं डेंटल कॉलेज की। हमारा डेंटल कॉलेज दिन दूनी रात चौनी तरक्की कर रहा है। यही मेरा आशीर्वाद है। जय हिंद, जय निम्स।
जय हिंद और जय निम्स। और ये तरक्की रुकेगी नहीं मैम, आप लोगों के आशीर्वाद से, आप लोगों के अथक प्रयास से और जिस तरह का स्टाफ और स्टूडेंट्स हमारे हैं, ये पूरी दुनिया में अपना परचम हमेशा लहराते रहेंगे और लहराते रहेंगे। जोरदार तालियां निम्स यूनिवर्सिटी के लिए। And now is the time to tell you about the person on whose name the board of management and the academic council have constituted this oration. Sir, I'd like to introduce Professor Dr. Balvir Singh Tomar sir to everybody. A researcher, entrepreneur, philanthropist, and a social entrepreneur. Highly decorated with slew of medical endowments, the chairperson of NIMS University, Professor Dr. Balvir Singh Tomar, is the actual impetus and rationally accurate of this magnificent institution of learning. Dr. Tomar is famous in the medical circles for his dynamism, versatility, charisma, and multi-dimensional personality. Sir is a rare example of exceptional talent, hard work, acute insight, and an immense zeal to serve the society. He passed his MBBS with a gold medal and claimed a top spot in his university. His empathy towards young children made him opt for an MD in pediatrics, which was a premier branch at that time, and only toppers used to get admission. He had an undying zeal to study. He pursued his specialization in pediatric gastroenterology from the prestigious Harvard University, USA. Because of his academic brilliance, he was called by the Oxford University to pursue his further studies on scholarship. He then moved to King's College London to complete his specialization in pediatric unit. Even at King's College London, he was a gold medalist and was given many honorary memberships, including the MIAP, MIHP, and FAC. He also did fellowship from the University of London and is a WHO Fellow in Child Health in USA and the Commonwealth Medical Fellow in America. A devoted pediatrician, Dr. Tomar was the one to invent a treatment therapy for a rare disease in children known as Indian child cirrhosis. The disease was so dreaded that almost 100% of children used to die of this medical condition. After his invention and research, the disease was completely eradicated. His research work has been one of his biggest contributions to the society. His research project was published in the Advances in Pediatrics, which is an yearly advanced research book published from the US. Owing to his academic efficiency, the World Health Organization made Dr. Tomar a fellow member and soon was awarded the Commonwealth Fellowship in Medicine. Sir was destined to acclaim a tall stature for himself in the medical and the health field. He serves on a number of bodies and associations in the country. Currently, he is the president of International Society of Pediatric Gastroenterology, Hepatology, Transplant and Nutrition. He is also the director of Institute of Pediatric Gastroenterology and Hepatology. He is also at the chair of Institute of Stem Cells and Regenerative Medicine. Dr. Tomar is also the chairman of NIMS Global Group and is on the chairman of National Council of Chemicals and Petrochemicals Association. After his extensive travel for the academic pursuits abroad, Dr. Tomar returned to India and joined the Savai Mansingh Medical College in Jaipur. For the first time ever at Savai Mansingh Hospital, he set up a pediatric gastroenterology center, which helped in reducing the death rate by 90% among the children suffering from gastric disorders. In 1995, Dr. Tomar organized the first International World Congress of Pediatric Gastroenterology, where around 150 world-famous gastroenterologists came together for the very first time. Sir still pursues his love for academics and is the visiting professor at Harvard's King College London, University of California, and other leading US and European medical colleges and universities. After having pursued his education from some of the best institutions of the world, his dream was now to build an institute of world-class standards in his own country. One that would impart quality education to all, and hence NIMS University was born. He set up the NIMS Medical College in the year 2000 and few years later took it to the college level, took the college to greater heights to make it into a university, being its mentor in the driving force right. Over the years, there have been a number of awards and recognitions that the university has got for its works and accomplishments under the guidance of children's. Pursuing the motto of education redefined, NIMS University has already grown from strength to strength with each passing day and year, with more than 400 courses on offer, namely in the field of medical, dentistry, pharmacy, paramedical engineering, management, architecture, humanities, fashion, hotel, aeronautical engineering. NIMS has truly become a global epicenter of knowledge with students studying from more than 30 countries. Under the dynamic leadership of Dr. Tomar, NIMS University has earned a number of awards and recognitions to its name. For the last 5 years, NIMS University has been awarded the Best University on on various parameters via organizations like ASSOCHAM and SDGT and COR. The NIMS University and Medical College campus also has a super specialty hospital with specializations in neurosciences, cardiology, cardiothoracic surgery, gastroenterology, hepatology, oncology, IVF, critical care, emergency medicine, liver, and others. This exquisite hospital is a healthcare for all center catering to the needs of lower income groups also. The hospital specializes in providing low-cost treatment of all illnesses. With an urge to do something on the social front, especially for the girl child, Professor Dr. Balvir Singh Tomar was the first person in the state, after the state launched Beti Bachao Beti Padhao campaign, to declare that any girl child born in NIMS hospital will be given free education right up to class 12 in NIMS International School. Dr. Tomar has proved to be an exemplary citizen of the country all through his life. Among the many awards he has received, he has been felicitated with the Rajiv Gandhi Award that he received from the then Prime Minister H.D. Deve Gowda. For his outstanding contribution in the field of health and education worldwide, Dr. Tomar was given the Bharat Gaurav Award by the British parliamentarians in London. Due to his exemplary work in the field of health and education again, Sir has been felicitated with Lifetime Achievement Award by many renowned world organizations. As a speaker on a number of forums and having forged many associations with a number of bodies, Dr. Professor Balvir Singh Tomar has developed the 6-arm theory as skill development speaker, which can help in creating large number of employment opportunities in the country. Professor Dr. Balvir Singh Tomar sir sees the students, faculty members, doctors, patients and associates as an integral element of a large close-knit community working towards the common goal of human welfare and service of the nation through academics and healthcare. He has been a strong pillar amidst tough times and challenges that holds high the morals and the ethics of this grand institution called NIMS University, to which he is dedicated just like the priest to a temple. So this award, Oration, constituted in the name of the legend, Professor Dr. Balvir Singh Tomar. So a big round of applause for our Chairman and Chancellor, Professor Dr. Balvir Singh Tomar sir. And it is again a pleasure and an honor to have such another living legend amongst us. Now, I'd like to invite the Principal and Dean of NIMS Dental College and Hospital to please introduce another living legend of dentistry, Dr. Professor Balvir sir. Ma'am, जोरदार तालियां और जोरदार तालियां.
Good morning to the August gathering. Honorable President, Dental Council of India, Dr. Dibyendu Mazumdar, Vice Chairperson, NIMS University, Dr. Shobha Tomar, a renowned gynecologist, Co-President, Dr. B.R. Minas, Co-President, Dr. Sunil Sharma, Dean, Faculty of Medical and Allied Sciences, Dr. Chaman Verma, Registrar, NIMS University, Dr. Sandeep Tripathi, Principals and Deans of Constituent Colleges of NIMS University, Principal Medical College, Dr. Meenakshi Sharma, dignitaries and faculty from other universities, head of departments, faculty members, and my dear students. I deem it an honor to introduce the orator of today's prestigious Oration, Professor Dr. Balvir Singh Tomar Oration, by none other than the dynamic President, Dental Council of India, Dr. Dibyendu Mazumdar. Sir did his BDS from Calcutta University in 1979 and his MDS in Conservative Dentistry and Endodontics from Banaras Hindu University in the year 1983. He was awarded DSc, that is Doctrine of Science, honoris causa from Savita Institute of Medical and Technical Sciences, deemed to be University, Chennai. Dr. Mazumdar is a fellow in Dental Surgery, Royal College of Physicians and Surgeons of Glasgow, and he has also done his fellowship in Dental Surgery of the Royal College of Surgeons, Edinburgh. Dr. Mazumdar has served as principal of Dr. R. Ahmed Dental College and Hospital, which is the first dental college of the country from the year 2004 to 2012. recognition as an excellent teacher and administrator of repute. He is a BDS and MDS examiner of the eminent universities across the country and was nominated as the member of Dental Council of India by the West Bengal government in the year 2005 and again in 2010. He has served as the executive member of DCI from 2007 to 2010. Dr. Mazumdar was elected as the President of Dental Council of India at New Delhi in the year 2011. He has been on various positions: President of IDA West Bengal branch, President of West Bengal State Dental Council, and President of Federation of Operative Dentistry of India. He is the life member of Society for Oral Laser Application and Indian Academy of Laser Dentistry and member National Board of Examination, New Delhi. Dr. Mazumdar has authored many chapters and sections in various illustrious books of high repute. An astute clinician and a keen researcher, Dr. Dibyendu Mazumdar, a legendary dental surgeon, has published a large number of papers in peer-reviewed journals and delivered numerous lectures at national and international scientific events. He is the only trained person from Taiwan in both hard tissue and soft tissue laser in eastern India. Dr. Dibyendu Mazumdar is serving as the President, Dental Council of India for the 3rd consecutive term. He is the only dental surgeon in the country to have achieved this feat, and under his able leadership, the dental profession has scaled great heights. During his regime, he has introduced exemplary and bold decisions like reintroduction of internship in the dental profession with a mandatory 3 months rural service for which more than 1 lakh students in the country will be benefited. For opening of a new dental college or for starting postgraduate course in oral and maxillofacial surgery, medical college attachment has been made mandatory so as to improve the quality of dental education across the country. Dr. Mazumdar has implemented the revised Dentist Code of Ethics 2014, which authorizes the registered dental practitioner to issue death certificate if the patient dies during the operatory procedure. In order to create oral health awareness in villages, all the dental colleges of the country have to adopt 4 to 6 villages. Dr. Mazumdar has implemented 300 plus tobacco cessation clinics across dental colleges in India, making Dental Council of India the first healthcare professional body to implement across India. Dr. Mazumdar's list of achievements is endless, but I'm sure all of you are waiting eagerly to listen to Sir's oration. So now, I would like to invite the Honorable President, Dental Council of India, Dr. Dibyendu Mazumdar, to present the prestigious Professor Dr. Balvir Singh Tomar Oration on the topic Changing Trends in Dental Education.
Hello. 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 Slide change है तो feedback board है? Oh, fine. No problem. No problem.
Good morning, everybody. Most of you are students like previous MBAs or MBAs. Am I right? And teachers also. Now, before I start my oration, when I became a president of Dental Council of India in 2011, I hardly used to teach the management. My focus was only to the principal. But when I started this, to meet with the management, so maybe in 2013-14 I met with Tomar sir. Now, in life, every time, in life, you have a new friend. When you are in school going, then you will get a school friend. Then when you are in the BDS, you will get a BDS friend. When you are in MDS, you will get an MDS friend. When you are in the service, you will get a service friend. In the fag end of life, I really appreciate. I have got one of my best friends, who is none other than the Professor Balvir Singh Tomar. And I am proud of him that being such an excellent professor in the pediatrics medicine, how he changed his life by seeing Harvard University and Oxford University, that I have to build an university in my own area. So he has started these NIMS that you have already heard. Now it was started only that time. Madam has said that that time it was a barren land. Now in the last 3-4 years I am coming, and I have seen that every time it is growing up. I hope you are very lucky to have admission in this college by under the able guidance of our Professor Balvir Singh. And he is trying his level best successfully. He is coming up one of the best universities in India. Now तोमर साहब आज सामने है नहीं, बिकॉज हम कल रात को उनसे भेंट करके आए हैं, certain health issue है. Now madam is there, so I am saying the madam is there, and he is a renowned gynecologist and principal of your dental college, Medula, Sunil Sharma. They are all like my students, but now in dental council everybody is member and my friend. And one of my member is also there, is ex-member, my student Deepak Sharma is also sitting here. He is also doing here. Now other teachers, dignitaries, and eminent professors of these best universities of India. Now I had an opportunity to explain about the dentistry to our Honorable Health Minister in the month of October. He has another vision that my students should go without any problem, study for anywhere in the world. And equally, Indian university should, your dentistry should go in such a level that they will also come to our India and they will also learn. Now these are the presentation, and there will be a 360-degree turn in the dental education within 1 or 2 years. The government is going to start. Now before I go, you must know, you people mostly know what is IDA, local function and all, but the main thing to run a dental college or medical college is the council. Council is the body which is by the Government of India by the Parliamentary Act. Any association is not by the Parliamentary Act. But either medical council or dental council, it is by the Parliamentary Act. Every council has got a huge power to control a medical college or dental college or the nursing college, including the students. No association can change your course and curriculum, but the Dental Council has got the power to change the course and curriculum. Now, the first dental college was established by 1920 in Ahmed by Professor Ahmed in Calcutta. This is the first dental institution not only in India but Southeast Asia. He has started with this building in central Calcutta. That time it was not recognized. And his primary students was sister of Muhammad Jinnah from Pakistan. His sister was his students. I am very lucky that I passed from this dental college, and my whole service life is in this dental college. Now, he is known as the father of dentistry. This is a big story of R. उन्होंने जहाज में गया था, एक खलासी बन के गया था, जाके आईओवा यूनिवर्सिटी में he has studied dentistry और सोडा फाउंटेन का एक वहाँ पर काम करते थे. Then we came back to India and started his college. In the heart of this city, he started a soda fountain, that ice cream parlor, like USA. With that money, he used to run the college. Later on, when he became a minister in the West Bengal government, he has, without anything, he has handed over the whole college to the West Bengal government. He is none other than Rafi Ahmed, Dr. Ahmed. Now, what is Dentist Act? He has started first, 1948, the turning point of the dental education in the country. Before that, there was no act for the dental education. That is the maintenance of minimum standard of dental education in the country, UG, PG, hygienist and all. Regular inspection and visitations of the college. Before 1992, anybody can open a dental college in his house. It was like that. But there is a change suddenly after the 1992, that this amendment of the Act is 1993, that dental college, that if you open a dental college, you have to take permission from the university affiliation. You have to take permission from the state government. Then you will apply to the Dental Council of India, and final authority is the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Now, these various regulations of Dental Council of India is like course curriculum, establishment of the college and higher courses, anti-ragging, inspection, foreign dental qualification, elections, admission, code of ethics, and continued dental education. Now, normally we have a BDS 5 years course including 1 year internship. I am coming to the new course and curriculum. Now we have a postgraduate of 3 years course. PG diploma is 2 years. Dental hygienist, dental mechanic and dental DORA is also for 2 years. Now the current scenario in dental education in India, there are 316 dental colleges with the admission of 27,498 students. MDS are 275 colleges and admission is nearly 6,700. And these are the PG diploma, hygienist, mechanic and DORA. These are the at this present moment. Now, we have a register in the Dental Council of India where the total dentist is there in India is 2,88,697. This is the manpower at this present moment all over India. Now, presently available key drivers of the Dental Council of India is structured dental and allied infrastructure, strong governance and favorable policy decision, strong community dental outreach program, diverse plethora of dental clinics, clinical patient, strong research and development. We are coming with the research very soon. Most of our students are hardy, they are very reluctant to do the PhD. Now after NDS, the new regulation is coming. If one student is doing PhD for 5 years in a regular course, he will get a promotion for additional 3 years, the promotional benefit. Suppose you are doing a college after PhD, MDS PhD, then you have to do the lecturership 1 year only. Immediately you will be promoted. That suggestions we have given to the government of India. And that will only increase the interest in the research and the PhD program. But that PhD has to be your specialty concern. It is not that you will do PhD after dentist in history and you will claim that I have to give the 3 years. No. It has to be specialty concern. Now there are 316 dental colleges, 1/3 of the global dental college. Highest patient load, variety of cases, and adequate number of dental faculty all over the country, robust infrastructure and modern facilities. Now, the burning issue was for me when I was giving the responsibility as a president of Dental Council of India. The total number of colleges in 2011 is 296. This is the graph. 296. So my idea was only I was thinking how to reduce the number of dental colleges in the country. This mushrooming has to be stopped. So last 11 years, I have stopped this mushrooming of dental college. Now, which has been given to me 296. I have closed down nearly 10 colleges in the country, and also the council has closed down. And hardly in 11 years, 20 or 21 colleges has opened. Out of that, mostly are government colleges we have given. The only attachment of the government medical college has reduced the number of dental institutions in the country. It is not that they must do it. Our students should get the best possible teaching. It is only possible in general that if it is attached to medical college, which we have seen, we have done the emergency duty, we have done we have seen many patients in the medical surgery and our anatomy class in the medical college. So I hopefully you are also very lucky to have a medical college in your own university. So you will get a much better teaching than the college which is not with the medical college. It is very much needed now. The time has changed. The patient is very conscious. So you have to know the general medicine and surgery, at least some part, so that any emergency in your clinic you can manage. I have seen that when we are going to the flight, being a dentist, hardly anybody, if the air hostess is saying that somebody is ill, that please raise your hand so that any doctor they can treat. The emergency treatment I had to do once in the flight. Because my background was up to 3rd year in the medical college, then I was posted in the rural area. So I have a basic knowledge about how to manage. That I am coming, that we are including in our course and curriculum. Now, we have started the NIMS ranking with the help of the Ministry of Education, Government of India. Earlier outlook was there, this, no. Now it is the standardization by the NIMS team. That is the project and promote the best dental school in our country. Now these are the last year top 40 NRF ranked colleges, which is government is 18 and 32 private colleges. Sorry. These are the some cases which is by Yes, yes. Now, dentist is basically, you have to understand, the dentist is basically skill based. It is a skill based. You don't think that every dentist will get a job. It is not possible by any of the government. It is like a chartered account law. You have to know, you have to work properly on the patient. This is the only branch in the world where from third year, my student used to work on the patient. And they have to appear in the final year on the working on the patient, not in the phantom air. Today our burning issue is our oral cancer. Government is also giving importance on this. And we have started more than 300 colleges in tobacco medicine clinic. Dentists, professionals, especially the oral and maxillofacial surgeons, are doing excellent job in precancerous and the cancerous lesion. That I will show you. We have some of our members. This is by one of the oral surgeon who is a DCI member from Patna, Alok Kumar. He has done this surgery. So dentistry is not that earlier you used to think that only remove the tooth and go for a denture. That part is over. With the digitalization systems, that part is over. Now this is another case by him. So from the cranium up to the face, it is your duty to do this. This is a huge ameloblastoma. It is by the dentist only oral surgery. Now this is by me. It is of course a small surgery. Now by saving the tooth, we can remove it may be 5 or 6 months back, in my clinic I did it. We can save the tooth also and we can remove that also. So this is an oral cancer case. How you have to do? This is a video, I don't know whether it will come or not. The tongue, can you run it? Yes. Now this is by our member. He is a head of the Department of Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery at Goa Government Dental College. There is a tongue cancer. So how it has to be removed? That's video is not coming, no? It will come. Now your area is now very vast area. Each and every subject, we have a 9 specialty. Every specialty has got every word. In my specialty, it is not my specialty. It is Sunil Sharma's specialty. Oral surgery. It's not coming clear. Go to the next, no problem. Yes. Leave it. Anyway, my oral surgeon has removed half of your tongue and then he has taken graft and placed on it. So these are the work done by the oral surgeon on this. Now DCI strongly promoted the concept of comprehensive dental clinic. Do you have idea about the comprehensive dental clinic? Yes or no? Yes? Students? Idea? Now, you are in the internship, in rotatory internship, right? 2 months in oral surgery, 2 months in this department, 2 months in that, right? Am I right? Now, which department should be first? Tell me any of you. OMR. But those who are posted in prosthetic, they will get chance last in OMR. So diagnosis is last for them. So if you have a comprehensive clinic, some of the colleges has already started, Every intern will be given 10 patients in the first day. So you have to diagnose the case. You have to do the extraction of the tooth. You have to do the oral prophylaxis. You have to do the restoration. You have to give the dental, basic dental treatment from diagnosis. After that you have to do. Any advanced treatment, your teacher will do and you will assist and you will learn. So you will get a more confidence when you work in your clinics. And in the practice, you will get more confidence. So it will start from your diagnosis. Now diagnosis, nowadays, you must have been seen during the time of Madam and all, when they are doing the MD, we are doing, the first priority was medicine and surgery. In our case also, long time, first priority was oral surgery. Right? But days has come, the first priority in the medicine and in the MBBS after doing either oral radiology or skin. All the students. Now radiology, oral medicine has changed. The digitalization, latest equipment has changed the total diagnosis. You are getting a 3D picture. I had a talk with your Chancellor yesterday night. So dental student very soon will be the CTCT. He has agreed with that and he will install it. So this is one of your comprehensive clinic. You have to work on your own so that you will get more confidence in the work. Now, we have already started that Manjula has already said that 2 satellite centers, 2 to 3 dental schools, focus on community outreach, that most of the dental colleges are going through this. But in course of time, if any of the dental college is not maintaining the norms and all that of the Dental Council of India, by doing surprising inspection, will be bound to close that college. That power Dental Council has got. Now this is Maulana Azad Dental College. This is the outreach program. They have 6 or 7, whole Delhi they are moving. The benefit of this is students are interns and the students, PT students are going all over and they are looking directly in the dental school and all. They are examining basic dental treatment in the free of cost they are giving there. Now, compulsory creation of the integrated research cell in all dental schools. Mandatory institutes of ethics, committee registration in all dental colleges, that has already been started. Now we are coming to the e-governance. How the dentistry is going to be changed in future. The digitalization of all areas in India. Earlier dentistry was one side, then there was a low local anesthesia at that time. So you have to hold the patient and then you have to remove the tooth with the first step, that is dentistry. But now it is totally changed. Now, it is not reaching. DCI has already proposed in the PTS regulation that the newer technology including CAD/CAM, cone beam, CT scanner, 3D scanner, laser simulating lab has to be there in the college. Now those who are students, you must have been seen in prosthetic, there we are taking with an impression with the alginate. Right? After taking the impression with the alginate, the whole of the alginate is in the face. Now that part is over. You use scanner only. You use scanner inside the mouth and that is connected with your lab. Whole area of the oral section will go to the lab and it will prepare and give it to the patient. So that things has come now in the dentistry. Now this is one of the best dental college in the country that we have given here. Now it is now rank 1. This is the only college in India which has got the international 18th dental college in the country. Not even a medical college in the international college. That is Chancellor dental college in Chennai. Video is coming. Video is there. One video is there. It was in the room, it was coming, it is not here. No, this is earlier. This is earlier. This is now. Yes, this is the college. This is the prosthetic department of that particular college. This is the prosthetic department. Now it is number 1 rank and 18th rank in the world. No impression is taken there. All are through the DMLSA printing unit. I had been to this college twice. Basically, his father was a dentist and son is also dentist. So son is little man. Whatever instrument he will see in the world, dentistry, his intention that he should come to my college first. This is a simulation lab. You have idea about the simulation lab? You have idea? When you are in the pre-clinics, you are most of the time you work in the extracted tooth. Extracted tooth. But in simulation lab, when you will work, you will feel the dentine, and if you pass the dentine, this is the oral surgery department in that particular college, master. This is the OT, 3D OT. Only 3D OT in India. The 3D OT. So many other colleges is coming up with that, and hopefully in future this institution is also coming up with that. Next. Now this is a giving idea that how the dentistry has progressed in our. No. We have already passed many years. No. Next. Yeah, really. Yeah, okay. No. Yes. Give it to that. Now, imagine with the global dental education standards. We are coming to this new course and curriculum, 5.5 years course, parity with the global standards as well as the medical course in India. Now, if you go to the Germany, Austria, France, UK, Czech, Spain, Romania, there are places where 6 years. There are places with 7 years also. In USA, if you start, you have to start with your basic graduate, then you can enter your BDS courses. So these are you can see the Kuwait, 7 years course. So these are the data which says that which country, there are how many years course is there. So even that, to parity with your medical, the government has think that it has to be 4.5 years. So we are already in the completion of the course curriculum. The globalization of Indian dentistry is a BDS education. Now what is that? That key feature is CBCS. Key feature is CBCS. choice-based credit system, flexibility and freedom with respect to time and choosing and completing the subject. Student can choose their subject. I am giving one example in US and UK. Suppose you have a credit point, that is quota, is 100 in your first year. You have completed it in 6 months, 100. So you can give exam on 6 months, go to the next year. Am I clear? These are some of the country is following. But probably it is immediately not possible in India. Now we are coming to the semester systems, that is semester system as opposed to the yearly schedule will be improve the focus on subject completion via suggestion. Those who are final year, you can realize you have to sit 48 subjects. If it is a semester system, you will hardly go for 3 or 4 subjects. You will complete, forget it. Next you are coming the another semester system. National education policy, this is a national education policy. Improve quality of education as well as overall personality of the student. Competency based education. The last one. That is outcome based technique which allows horizontal and vertical as well as the improve the students on evidence based. Now UGC, what UGC is saying? Competency based. The course of choice, additional course you can take additional also, credit transfer, interdisciplinary training. Suppose your core subject is 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you can take some formatting also. The formatting means you can choose yoga, you can choose course, that will be also there. So two types, one is subjective, one is formative. Subjective is university and formative is your choice. Now course, elective course, foundation course and ACTCOM. That is at the end of the course you will get the confidence about the communication and your attitude and the communication skill of the students. Now these are the scoring. Those who are getting 1 year internship, you have to sit for 9 semesters and 1 year internship. Now this is not at Bloom's taxonomy. Extensive formation and summative evaluation. This is at par with the Association of Dental Education in Europe and American Dental Association. That means we are going to at par with USA and Europe so that our student can make a move and go easily. The evaluation theory evaluation will be essay, short notes, MCQ and concept map. And the clinical evaluation is the procedure, logbook, OSCE, and virus. Entrance will be the NEET, exit will be. Now we are going to the next. There will be no need for MDS, MD, including this is coming for MCI also, MDMS. After final year, your marks will be credited. Then there will be practical that will be credited. And you have to do, these are all over India same question. And you have to do your practical at the end of internship also. These 3 marks will be get together and that will be your NEET result. Am I clear? So we are giving flexibility to the students. Now we are declining the foreign students because of, I told in the ministry, because of there was no global center. Only any foreign student will come to India, they have to sit for the next name. Day before yesterday I was in the ministry, they told me that we are from this year, we are going to start a global center. So any outside India, they want to come, they can sit for, they need in their own country, if they allow, they will come. Now, other strategies and showcase of the dental colleges provide easily accessible program. Suppose you are in Kerala, you have to know about the NIMS. Latest digitalization, you will get the whole data of the NIMS. So student, whether I will go to take admission in Savita or NIMS or Manipal, and how many patients daily in that college, all will be in the dental council. And all will be very free to class 2 also, parent also, so they can choose their college. Now, if in the whole campus, I have seen one of the campus in Chettinad College at Chennai, it is a green campus. Nobody is allowed to take a car inside. You have a cycle inside that. All the college you have to, including teacher, you have to go by the cycle only. Even the Chancellor car is not allowed inside the college. So this is a green building in that, in Chennai. Now, these are the old history of dentistry in the upper one, and these are the latest with the digital system in the dentistry now. So, thank you very much. So, one award was mine. Those who are dental students, I don't know many of the medical students also. So, this is the basic that we are going to change from Government of India. And basic, I have told you that importance of dental council in the country. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot. Thank you for taking us through the changes in dental education and what is the way forward. A big round of applause for the living legend of dentistry, Professor Dr. Balvir. सब लोग एक बार खड़े हो गए, जोरदार तालियां बजाइए. The first director of the first Professor Dr. Balvir Singh Tomar, all those from the college. Thank you for it's an honor and a privilege to have you with us to deliver this first edition. Thank you. Thanks a lot. I request that you please come on. I think Meenakshi ma'am has something very interesting to share for our community.
Good afternoon, sir. I just want to share a thing that father of anesthesia, Dr. W. Morgan, was a dentist, and he invented diethylamine and relieved the word from pain. And how he came to medicine is a story. Father of his fiancée wanted him to study medicine. So he came to medicine, invented ether, diethylamine, relieved the word from pain, and then again back to dentistry. And so we are ready from the dentist.
From medicine to dentistry and back to medicine. Ma'am, thanks a lot. Sabka saath, sabka vikas. It is very heartening to see the medicine or dentistry are ekdam saath saath. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Meenakshi ma'am, for the interesting trivia. Now the time for the felicitation of our chief guest, Professor Dr. Balvir Singh Tomar. I request team Please, sir, I request you please. It's an honor, sir. It's an honor for us to have you here. बच्चों, हाँ, felicitation for accepting the invitation, for taking out the time from your busy schedule and delivering such a beautiful presentation, Oration, on the first Professor Dr. Balvir Singh Tomar Oration 2022. For the benefit of the audience, I'd like to read a citation which will be presented to sir, and then we'll move forward. NIMS University, Rajasthan, Jaipur. This honor is presented by the Chancellor, Pro-Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, members of the Board of Management of the University, to Professor Dr. Dibyendu Mazumdar, BDS from Calcutta University, MDS from BHU, DSc, FDSR, CPS from Glasgow, FDSRCS from Edinburgh, President of Dental Council of India, New Delhi, for having delivered the Professor Dr. Balvir Singh Tomar Oration 2022 on the changing trends in dental education on Saturday, May 28, 2022. Dr. Dibyendu Mazumdar, President Dental Council of India, is a renowned conservative dentist and endodontist of the country. After doing his BDS from Calcutta University in 1979, he did his Masters from Banaras Hindu University in 1983. He has been awarded DSc from Savita Tea University to University in Chennai, of which sir also told us, and has been also confirmed with FDSRCPS from Glasgow and FDSRCCS, 10 years silence, from Edinburgh. Dr. Mazumdar has served as principal of Dr. R. Ahmed Dental College Hospital from 2004 to 2012, where he gained recognition as an excellent teacher and administrator of the field. Dr. Dibyendu Mazumdar is serving as the President of Dental Council of India for the third consecutive term, and under his able leadership, the dental profession has scaled great heights. During his regime, he has introduced exemplary and bold decisions like reintroduction of internship in the dental profession, implementation of 300 plus tobacco cessation clinics across the dental colleges in India, adoption of 4 to 6 villages by each dental college of the country for oral health awareness, and for opening of new dental college, medical college attachment has been made mandatory, so as to improve the quality of dental education across the country. Sir has been on various positions like President of IDA West Bengal and President of West Bengal State Dental Council. Dr. Mazumdar has authored many chapter sections in the various illustrious books of high repute. An astute clinician and a keen researcher, Dr. Dibyendu Mazumdar, a legendary dental surgeon, has published a large number of papers in peer-reviewed journals and delivered numerous lectures at national and international scientific events. A big round of applause for our chief guest. Thank you, Professor Dr. Dibyendu Mazumdar. This citation is presented to sir. Now I will request our Vice Chairperson to please present the medal to our guest. So we will be presenting a medal, and I request and a shawl or memento and an honorable. जोरदार तालियां बच्चों, बस्ती रहनी चाहिए, रुकनी नहीं चाहिए. Come on. Medal of Oration, shawl as a mark of respect, memento. This is the scroll, yes. The citation which I have read for sir. This is the citation. Thank you, sir. Thank you. The memento. And an award for our special एक बार फिर से मैं चाहूंगा कि हम सब खड़े हो जाएं और सबके तालियां बजाएं। 2 सेकंड के लिए तालियां बजाइए हमारे चांसलर सर और एक हमारे ऑडिटर सर। 2 तालियां पूरा ऑडिटोरियम गूंजना चाहिए। फैकल्टीज, स्टाफ मेंबर्स, बहुत बड़ा सम्मान है। ये हमारा सौभाग्य है कि सर ने आज फर्स्ट ओरेशन कराने के लिए अपना टाइम निकाला। यस सर, अवार्ड, यस दिस इज अवार्ड। Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you, deputies. Now, at the end of this auspicious occasion, I'd like to invite our Registrar, Dr. Sandeep Tripathi ji, to please deliver the vote of thanks. A big round of applause for our Registrar.
Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Balvir Singh Tomar, President Council of India, Respected Vice Chairperson, Dr. Shobha Tomar, Vice Chancellor, Dr. B.R. Vice Chancellor, Dr. Medical College, all the teaching staff, faculty members, staff, students. On the behalf of Board of Management and NIMS University, I am glad to be standing here to accept my vote of thanks. A special thanks to today's orator, Dr. Balvir Singh for accepting our invitations and for being here with us today. We are grateful to you, sir, for sparing your valuable time for us and gracing this function and also sharing your great professional experience. I also thank all the students. And I also want to thank people who worked behind the scene to execute this mega event. Last but not the last, let me thank Mr. Ashish Mathur for his technical and altogether support to make success this function. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot. And with this, we come to the end of the first oration named after our beloved Chancellor, Professor Dr. Balvir Singh Tomar, sir. And that's it, sir. Thank you. Thanks a lot. और एक बार जोरदार वापस से बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया. To the best me. डेंटल के एचओडीज फोटो ऑप के लिए आए